Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cookies for you. We have the Chips Ahoy. These are crunchy chocolate caramel cookies.
And I have the Oreo Thins, the Irish cream flavor.
These were $4.49 each at Kroger, and it didn't matter which one you bought, they were the same price. The thing is that the Chips Ahoy is a larger container, so you're getting more if you buy the Chips Ahoy for your money. It is a 13.88 ounce or 393 gram package.
Mine's 11.78 ounces or 334 grams.
Okay, so
I wonder how many cookies you have.
I'm getting, there's 12 servings of 2 cookies, so I'm getting 24 cookies.
I'm getting 12 servings of 4 cookies.
Okay.
So I'm getting more cookies.
Oh,
but they're going to be thin.
Right, exactly. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so this is a family size container. And that says family size. The Oreo says family size too. These are both made by Nabisco. They both have a nice pull tab. So it says real chocolate chip cookies, crunchy chocolate caramel. Does it say great with ice cream? Well, isn't everything? Yeah. This says caramel flavored chips, real chocolate chips and chunks. So caramel flavored chips. 2 cookies are 160 calories.
My experience with Chips Ahoy is they've been smooshed.
What happened? I wonder how that happened.
Just the corner of the bag got
it smells really good.
My experience with Chips Ahoy is there's no way you could put anything soft between there. Because it's going to squash it all out.
See,
well, it really did.
Yeah, I mean, something bad happened on this end.
Something heavy.
I like to eat these first because it's like I think of them as no calorie.
They're broken, so all the calories leaked out.
Mm-hmm. That's like 4 cookies right there, though, that broke.
These are not as hard as some Chips Ahoys we've had.
We've had them both ways.
That's true.
We've had some that are really hard, and we've had some like they were fresh from the factory, and they were wonderful.
These are good, crunchy, like crumbly crunchy. They're kind of powder. Well, you can even see it.
The powder.
It's kind of powdery. I like the caramel flavor. And it's not butterscotchy, it's actual caramel.
Yes.
Because, you know, sometimes they say caramel in these cookies and it's really more of a butterscotch chip than a caramel chip. This is actually caramel. Those are nice.
And it does stand out.
Oh, yeah.
You smell
Matter of fact, you don't taste the chocolate, really.
No. That's the only bad thing is you really, you're really missing some of that chocolate. I mean, I'm not missing it. I don't want to say that because I like what's here.
Yeah.
But you're not getting the chocolate.
Yeah, you're not tasting it.
You're right. You're not tasting it. You're mainly just tasting the caramel. Yeah. I think they did a very good job with that.
They did. I think the chocolate's probably contributing to the flavor, but it's not a standout flavor.
Exactly. The standout flavor is the caramel, and you're going to want a glass of milk.
Do you think they're not super dry, but I can see after a little while.
I think
these would be nice to dunk.
I think milk would just go well with this flavor.
It would go good.
This is such a nice flavor. It's like it would just be really nice with a cold glass of milk.
I'm not a dunker. I'm a follower. I take a bite and then drink a little bit of milk afterwards.
Oh.
So I follow it with milk. I don't dunk it in milk.
Okay. So now we have.
It's all messy when you dunk it.
Yeah,
and
some people don't mind.
They fall apart and get all goopy in the bottom of your cup.
Do you think some people use a spoon and dig it out of the
bottom? Some people
probably
literally drop them in the glass just to let them dissolve.
Like my dad used to do with cornbread. Take a piece of cornbread and crumble it up in the milk, and then.
You know, my dad used to do that too, and I've tried it since then. It's not that great.
There's no way.
It's just gross.
There's no way.
I don't know why you.
But if you do that with cookies, it's probably pretty good.
Probably good.
It probably is good with cookies. Okay, but he always grossed me out doing that with cornbread. It's like, that just looks disgusting. But now he loved it. I think that was something he had in his childhood.
Must have been something from the 50s.
Okay, this is Oreo Thins Irish Cream Chocolate Sandwich Cookies. These are 4 cookies, is 140 calories.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they smell.
Ireland.
No, they do have that Irish cream smell though.
No, they do. You would think, honestly,
it was
alcohol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It literally smells like alcohol. It smells wonderful. It smells delicious.
Kind of like a Bailey's or something.
Yes, it smells sweet.
Thins, because they're very thin.
Now, these, normally Oreos, I like to eat those in 2 or 3 bites. These, probably just 2 bites, 1 bite. 1 bite. Mm-hmm.
I ate all Oreos in 1 bite. I take that back. The really thick ones I take 2. It does seem like there's an alcohol in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I like it.
I do too.
It's almost, I get the Irish cream, but it almost tastes like a rum a little bit. Do you get like a rum-like flavor?
Yes.
I think it's mixed with a chocolate. Kind of makes it seem like a rum.
Makes it seem that way.
Mm-hmm. It's good. It's not one I want to eat all the time, though.
It's really nice. Yeah, I think these are delicious. I would love to hear your all's opinions of these if you find them. We looked around at other stores and I didn't see them. We went to Kroger, and if I had not been specifically looking for them, I've said this before about some Oreos, I would have never noticed a difference.
All the Oreos kind of look the same.
Well, and these were up on a higher shelf. So they were up on a higher shelf. They were like this on the shelf. So they weren't like this where you could plainly see it. They were like this. And so if I didn't know I was looking for those, I would have never paid any attention to them at all.
They're good.
I do think these are completely different than anything else I've had from them.
Yeah, and they did a good strong flavor too.
We've had a lot of different flavors. They've had a lot of limited edition flavors and just different flavors. This is completely different than anything. And they've had so many that it's like, like the last one we had was, what was it called? Loaded?
Yeah,
it wasn't anything. It was just Oreo on Oreo.
Extra cream. It was just a lot of cream.
More Oreo.
They are good, but they were nothing special.
People commented on that video. Okay, they've officially run out of ideas. Well, in my opinion, they need to bring back the that fruity. Was it called fruity cereal?
Something like that.
It was like
Fruity Pebbles.
It was like Fruity Pebbles. Okay, but we only had them at our Meijer. That's the only place you could get the Fruity Pebbles. So I think
didn't have them all.
No. If we had known, we would have bought more than one thing of them. But a lot of you all, I don't think, got to try them because I'm thinking those were like exclusive to certain stores.
Well, they must not have done well. They would have brought them out to all the stores.
But what? No. Because certain stores have store exclusives.
Yeah, but usually the next year they bring them out to everybody.
I know. I don't know why those haven't come back because it's not just me. A lot of people love those Oreos. They were absolutely terrific. They need to do them in the same way, but they need to bring those back. So instead of reinventing Oreo on Oreo, we need to bring back some of those flavors that might have been store exclusives to everyone, so everybody gets to try them. Because I'm sure there's some that's been out there that we've never tried.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So out of these two, I know they're completely different.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking they are so different from each other.
You really can't compare them.
Which one would I want to eat? Like, what could I eat a whole package of? Probably the Chips Ahoy, because that flavor is good. I do like it, but it's a little strong to want a whole package of. To want to work for the whole package. I'm not saying in one day. I could eat a whole package of Oreos in a day. Yeah, I think that I love the Irish cream, but I think I like these just a little bit better for a normal cookie.
Right. I think I'll pick the Irish cream.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
But I do like, they're both Nabisco products. They did a good job with both of them.
You're not going to go wrong with either one.
No, I don't think so. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.